Alright, where's Jet the Hawk? Jet the Hawk is my locked-in main for Sonic Racing Crossworlds. I just love this goofy-ass bird. He is my main. I really like his personality. I like his voice. I'll be honest, I don't have the energy to try to imitate his voice right now, but I really like his voice. He's just a lot of fun to play as, man. He just, see, I thought my main was gonna be like Shadow or Omega. I just fuck with Jet, man. And honestly, out of all the characters that I have played, out of all the characters that I've been able to play so far, nobody else is on the same level as Jet. Now, in terms of secondaries, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I'm assuming it's gonna be, you know, Donnie, Raph, Leo, Mikey. Hard to say, because I don't even know what they look like yet. I don't know, man. The problem is they're not going to be voiced, so a lot of their personality is not even going to come through. So that blows. I think that's going to be a huge detriment to the DLC characters in terms of me actually wanting to play as them. You know? Like, just seeing them there is like, it's not the same as if they were talking to the characters. That's a whole... That adds so much more value to them, right? So it's like, I do want to rank them. I just want to go ahead and rank them. I'm just going to put them in for the lulz right now. I might touch them more than once. I hate that term, that phrase, but I don't know what else to say. Yeah, I'll just leave them there for now. I don't think I can put any of the DLC characters that especially that I haven't even played as yet, any higher than this. I don't know if I could say like, oh yeah, absolutely, I'll play as them every once in a while, like secondary. It's like, I don't know. Because I don't know which characters from Avatar are going to be in here. I love Avatar: The Last Airbender, one of my favorite stories of all time. But at the same time, they're just going to be in the game, not making any, like, they're not even going to talk or interact with the Sonic cast. So it's like, you know? Amy Rose, not crazy about Amy. I'm going to keep it $150. Maybe if her personality in the game was better and not written like she's an absolute tool. I think I'm only ever going to play as her like once. Technically, I already have played as her. Yeah, I think I only played as her once in the online network tests. And that might be the last time. Not gonna lie. I would like to play as Amy more, but her personality is just not there in this game. Big the Cat's a character I've never been crazy about. I don't hate him or love him or anything. He's just like, I don't know. I don't like ironically like him because he's funny or whatever. And I don't hate him for whatever reasons people hate him. I don't really have any strong feelings about Big. Probably just to play as him as like once. Blaze is really cool. Haven't really gotten to know her too well outside of like Sonic 06. I love her design. Story-wise, she didn't really leave much of an impact on me in Sonic 06. Definitely one of the weakest characters in that story. Not that Sonic 06's writing is amazing. And I haven't played Sonic Rush, so I don't have a huge attachment to Blaze. For now, I'm gonna say might only ever touch her once, but when Crossworlds comes around, maybe I'll change my mind, maybe. Because, I mean, Jet was a surprise to me. I never thought he would end up being my main, but here we go. Honestly, Werehog, if Werehog was voiced, I might even put him in secondary, but the problem is he's not voiced, so he's going to have pretty much zero personality. So, I don't think he's not even going to do any, like, grunting or anything. He's just going to be there, like, not saying anything or making any noises. So, probably only ever going to play as him once, and I am getting him because I did pre-order the game. Charmy the Bee definitely can see for the lulz. I could even see him as a secondary because I really like his personality. For now, I'm going to put him in for the lulz. We'll see in terms of gameplay if he ends up being good. Which leads me to Cream, whose personality I also really like. The reason I'm adding her to secondary is because she was actually a really good combo with some of my builds in the game. She actually made for some really good, well-balanced builds. You know what? We'll forget they exist. And that's what I'm going to do with these characters, because I don't really care that much about these characters from Sonic Prime. I don't think I even got far enough. I don't remember anything about... I'll be honest, I don't remember anything about any of them except for, 9. I think is his name. Eggman... I played as Eggman a couple times. He's gonna go and probably only ever touching once. I don't know. I'm not crazy about Eggman in Crossworlds. I don't know. I like the character in the games when he's written well. I like him a lot. I think he's an essential part of the Sonic cast. Of course he is. I don't know. He just wasn't really doing anything for me in Crossworlds. Eggpawn, I've seen some of his like animations and stuff. He looks like they actually put quite a bit of personality into him. But am I gonna touch him more than once? I don't know. Will I forget he exists? I don't know. I might. So for now, I'm just gonna put him there. SPO I haven't seen too much of. He's definitely my least favorite member of the Chaotix. I don't hate him. I don't love him. I think I like him more than Big, so yeah, he's probably going there for now. Miku, Miku. You know what I really like about Miku is the fact that she's voiced. She's voiced. She sings the victory theme in the game. Pretty good. Pretty good. So she's definitely either for the lulz or secondary. I'm not a big Miku head. I like the character. I just like seeing Miku around. Like every time I see Miku, it's like you know that one coworker who you never really talk to, but you're just like, oh hey, cool, it's that person. You know, you see them once in a while and you're like, hey, I fuck with it. Yeah, I'm comfortable with their existence. You know, that's how I feel about Miku, right? Like I don't really engage with her all that much, like her music. I don't really fuck with her music like that. Miku's just like cool, right? She's just like a cool person to see around. So I think for now I'll put her in like for the lulz. I don't know if she'll ever rise to secondary status. I've never played Persona 5. Never really fucked with Joker in Smash 5. Why did I call it Smash 5? Ultimate? Never really fucked with Joker in Ultimate. Probably only ever touching him once. Maybe that'll change once maybe life will change. See what I did there? Once I play Persona 5 and get more attachment to the character, but right now... And actually, I did play as him a little bit in the open network test. Him not being voiced is honestly why I say that about these other DLC characters and not really fucking with them, because they won't be voiced. Him being the first and only DLC character I've played as so far, I was like, the character's personality just doesn't come through. He's just kind of there, and honestly, I'm probably going to go ahead and put Ichiban there next to him, because it's just like, probably going to be the same thing, where it's just like, yeah, they're there, but they're not really interacting with the universe and the characters and everything, so... the Pac-Man characters probably, honestly, and probably with the Minecraft characters, that might not be an issue because they don't really talk anyway, at least not usually. So that probably won't be a big deal for them. I really don't see myself playing as the Pac-Man ghosts all that much. I could see myself playing as Pac-Man for the lulz occasionally. I'll keep it a $1.50. I love Minecraft, but I just do not care about seeing them in a racing game. I don't know, man. It's like, I don't play Minecraft for the characters. Matter of fact, sometimes I just play on peaceful mode. Like, I'm not like, oh my god, Creeper is in Sonic Racing Crossworlds, this is insane. I'm just like, alright dude, cool. I genuinely don't know if I'll ever play as these more than once, just for like the memes. Knuckles, he's pretty sauceless these days. I don't like his design, I don't like his model, I don't like his personality, he's just boring as shit lately. Here, I'll put him under, SBO there. I don't really care about Knuckles these days. He was cooler in the older games. He was cool in the older games at all. His personality doesn't shine through much except in like the movies. Probably not fucking with Knuckles. Same thing with Metal Sonic, honestly. He, not really that cool of a character these days. Here, let me zoom this in. Pretty much everything I just said about Knuckles applies to Metal Sonic. Omega? I'll put him as secondary. I can see me playing as Omega somewhat frequently. Honestly, I can see myself playing as Cream more just because she balanced out some of my builds more. So she has like the gameplay advantage, but Omega is one of my favorite Sonic characters, so yeah, I'll definitely give him the benefit of being in secondary. Rouge is another one of those characters who I liked her personality a bit in Shadow Gems. From what I saw, I haven't played the game, but I saw the cutscenes. I could see her being in For the Lulz, maybe. We'll see if her personality comes in on the racetrack. If she has a good personality in the game, she'll be this high. Probably same with Sage. She's definitely not a secondary for me right now, but I'm warming up to the character overall, so I've got my eye on Sage. She might be a sleeper pick. Same with Silver. Yeah, if they do his character justice in the game, I can see myself playing as him here and there. Maybe even secondary, who knows? These three might be secondaries, we'll see. Same with it. Pretty much anyone in For the Lulz is I haven't played as any of these characters yet, so they could be secondaries for sure. I really like Shadow a lot. I like him about as equally as Omega. Actually, probably more. I will say I had more fun in the open network test. I did have more fun as Omega than Shadow, but they're pretty close. They're pretty close, so I'll put Shadow right next to Omega there. If this was like Jason Griffith Sonic, I would put him in secondary, but he might just be in like For the Lulz. Sonic's cool. He's a cool guy, you know. Sometimes depends on the game. Applies to pretty much every character, to be honest. Yeah, I'll put him here for now with the rest of these. He could end up being a secondary. We'll see. We'll see. I didn't grow up watching SpongeBob. I don't really care about SpongeBob, to be honest. I genuinely have no feelings toward this character at all. I don't even know if I'll play as them once, to be honest. Like, I genuinely don't know if I'll even touch them. You know what? Honestly, I might just forget they exist. Matter of fact, I already am. I'm already forgetting that they're gonna be in the game. Storm. Storm? He's got a pretty good personality in the game so far. You know what? I'm gonna put him in the for the lulz for now. I don't like the back shot of him in the game because he's really big and he can be kind of hard to see around. But maybe he's better off. Ugh, I was gonna say maybe he's better in a cart, but you don't put the Babylon rogues in cars. No, 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 no. So I don't know. He has potential though. His personality comes through quite a bit. And I'll go ahead and put Wave right next to him too. You know, I like the personalities in the game so far. And I like Wave's personality in the crosstalk thing they've been doing on Twitter. Tails, I'm probably only ever touching once, I'll be honest. Tails is another one whose personality doesn't really come through for me in the game. Again, based off just the open network test. I love Vector the Crocodile. Who doesn't, man? Who doesn't love this guy? He's fucking amazing. I could see him being a secondary if he's really good. If he adds, like, gameplay value. Yeah, I like this guy. He's fun. I want to play as Vector just to recreate this.
You know, Mr. Vector, Mother will be extra happy if I win. I'll tell her you were extra nice.
Oh, hey, Vector. Come to this
It's so funny how simple the animation in this is. Oh my god, why is Cheese look like that? He looks like he's gonna kill a man. He looks like he's gonna like take a man like into a back alley and just like strangle him to death.
Oh, hey, Vector. Come in this way so we can afford groceries.
Charmin'!
Wait, that's the wrong sound effect. There we go. Anyway, okay, so yeah, Vector, cool guy, based. I'm gonna forget these guys exist, and that's the tier list. These are the people I'm currently thinking are gonna be the, from most likely to least likely that I'm gonna play as. I really wish Amy was higher, like up there with Cream, but just don't fuck with her personality in this game. And I don't know, man. The Minecraft characters being in Sonic Racing Crossworlds, I'm just like, okay. I love Minecraft and everything, but I don't know, man. I just don't really feel anything when I see them there. And in case I make this into a video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check out my live streams. I do multi-streams across Twitch and YouTube, so you can watch on either platform. It doesn't matter. I go live 5 p.m. Central Standard Time on Tuesdays through Fridays. Hopefully, I'll catch you there. I'll probably be doing a lot of Sonic stuff. And, yeah, we'll be having a good time. Toodles.